We're riding down the highway in a white Tahoe, looking for fun. We're riding down the highway in a white Tahoe, looking for some card shows. Gonna do some raw-doggin', gonna go to the ballpark. We're riding down the highway in a white Tahoe.
But I can't, yeah, no, he likes to point things out and that.
Well, I always point it out, and just to point out where we're at. And
yeah.
Trivia.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh, that's another thing. We're going through like Beavertown. What, Beavertown?
We stay in Beaver-Falls.
Yeah, Beaver-Falls. He's like, well, you know, Joe Montana's from here.
Joe
Namath. Joe Namath.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, how do you know that?
Like, how do you know that?
You know, he could easily cross the street right now, but he's not. Because he's taking a picture with the fans. All right, we're here. Units are in the Windy City. Got a couple of Windy City units here. Barstool, Chicago. I've been to the old office, very small office. Now we're going into the new office here. And I tell you what, I love this city.
Anything, Frank?
It's Thursday. I'm wearing a hat and sunglasses, and we're going into the Chicago office.
Well, I was in the old office. I mean, I don't know if you want to call it an office. I was in the old room that they were in, and this is something else. It really, but they spent years in that. Room. So, I mean, to see them come up with this, this is awesome. All right, bang, bang, we're back. We're not here 2 minutes, you're already breaking stuff.
Well, shit, I mean, is it supposed to be able to, like, twist over? I mean...
Be gentle.
Not be hard, Frank.
This is a new office. Be gentle. All right, bang, bang. We've got here the units in the Windy City taking over Chicago, and it's a pretty easy takeover. The whole, almost the entire Chicago office is out. I mean, I thought today was a work day, but apparently not.
No,
Frank's already in the beef kit. What are we doing here?
I mean, we got some Italian seasoning here.
Street Graziano, tastechicago.com.
I mean, you really can't get more Chicago than that.
All right, bang, bang. We're out of here. We're going to the Cubs game. Cubs versus...
they're playing the Cincinnati Reds.
Playing the Cincinnati Reds. Might be the last game. Oh, no, you said Rizzo's out of the lineup.
Rizzo and Bryant are not starting tonight. I guess they don't want to risk them getting hurt, or the trade could happen anytime. The trade deadline is tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern, 2 o'clock Central, 1 o'clock Mountain, and I think that's noon.
8 o'clock Japan. If you're in the Olympics right now, you'll be hearing about it.
Well, if you're in the Olympics right now, the trade deadline is actually happening because it's 14 hours different than Chicago. And of course, we can't forget about our fans out there in Alaska. That means the trade deadline will be at, I believe, 10 and 9 o'clock in Hawaii.
We're just, international units, giving everybody the updates.
And of course, the trade deadline is at 4:30 if you're in Newfoundland.
That's it from Chicago. We're going to the Cubs game. See you guys later.
To 116.
That sounds good.
Row 1.
Row 1?
Yeah, these are
Frank, that's
7, 8, 9.
Frank, that's like right at the field.
Well, Big Cat really did hook us out then. Thanks, Big Cat.
Yeah. I mean, the things this man has done for me in the past year and a half.
It's amazing.
Thank you, Dan Katz.
Buy me some hot dogs, and here I am at Wrigley Field, the second oldest stadium in Major League Baseball, built in 1914. Do you know this stadium was not built for the Chicago Cubs. No, it was built for the federal team. The Chicago Feds, also known as the Chicago Whales, are the Federal League, a league that got put out of business after 2 seasons, and then the Cubs took the stadium over in 1916. And it's been here. They didn't add lights to 1988. They didn't add the loud sound system to 2014. They didn't allow to have a video board until 2014. But now, it's like any other ballpark, but it's still classic. You got the beautiful ivy out there. I mean, look at this stadium. And now we're gonna see just how a hot dog tastes. Now, you can get a Chicago dog, they have all the toppings, but I'm not gonna put the toppings on there. But this is a Vienna beef hot dog, and the Chicago dog's a little different. Look at this bun. It's got the poppy seed bun. That's something specialized of hot dogs in Chicago. These are grilled Vienna beef hot dogs, and I like the charring. The charring is excellent on here. I mean, you couldn't ask for better charring. So here it is, Wrigley Field. Let's see if their stadium measures up. Their hot dog measures up to what the stadium is. This classic stadium, this stadium is timeless. It's a strikeout.
I love the people behind him, like, who the hell is this guy? He literally just walked up, he said, look, a railing. And they're like, what is this guy talking about? And now he's getting accosted by other fans. I tell you, people love this guy, and I love it. I love it. I'm happy for him. Happy for Frank, the HFF club. If you really want to get Frank going, agree with him. Agree with him, and he'll go off.
What the fuck are you talking about? That's totally wrong. Yeah.
Me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jacks. I don't care if I ever get back for it. Root for it. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Up until 1988, they don't need day games.
Yeah, sports.
So they raised the W or the L. So people coming home would know
October 15th, 2000.
if the Cubs won or lost without checking. There is no phones. There's no ESPN. There's no cable.
Because he's
There's
mad.
no.
He told him a date.
So if you're in the 1950s or 40s, you would know how the Cubs did by what they hung, either a W or an L. The white W flag if they won, and the L flag if they lost.
That's crazy.
The lost flag is right there.
Show Cubs show, what a joke! Hey Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs have lost today. It's not their fault. The Cubs just suck. Hey Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs have lost today.
Yeah, I tell you what, I mean, honestly, Frank, again, sports encyclopedia, he is educating everyone in Chicago right now. Even the guy that works here, the usher, was like, I didn't know they had an L flag. The guy's been working here for years. Obviously, he's seen an L before. He's seen the Cubs lose at home. He didn't know there was an L flag. Frank is just educating everyone.
When the Cubs won the World Series in 06, 07, and 08, he was their top pitcher. He only had 3 fingers, and they called him Mordecai 3-Finger Brown. He's more known as 3-Finger Brown.
Who's this?
Roger Swansby. They called him the Raja. He was the Mets' first hitting coach.
Really?
In 1962. They lost 120 games, and then he died. Well, we got the hookup. We're going to be going up on stage, and we're going to be opening cards for What's Not. They're going to be auctioning off the cards that we open, and we're getting ready for that as we're here at the National Sports Card and Convention Center here in Rosemont, near Chicago.
Let's hear it for Frank the Tank and Coach Doug. Let's hear it. Yeah, come on. This guy. Frank and Doug, can you introduce yourself?
Well, you know me. I'm right now looking at one eye on the phone, hoping to be meant to make a trade, even though they're probably not going to do it. And we got Coach Doug's here. He's hoping that Florida State is relevant again. That's just mean.
Are you a liar, Frank?
What's that?
You don't lie, right? You don't eat gum, of course.
Yes.
Okay, so we have some gum. It's called Photo Rubdowns. That's the name. And Frank's going to open this up, and if you want the gum, it's yours.
All right, we got a photo rubdown. How old is this? 1984! 1984, yes! And we got the gum that's seen better days. It's broken in pieces. It's shattered. It's actually sticking to the pack.
Okay?
Frank. Try and blow a bubble, Frank.
All right, Frank, we have a gum with you. Similar to your boss's picture of you, we have a gum with you.
Frank, what's your rating here, Frank?
It's bad.
You're here, Frank.
You've made a mistake. Don't take the box. Don't do it.
Last pack of Bowman. Yes, this is the last pack. The last pack will open.
It's always fun opening up new packs. You never know what you're gonna get, and even though they're not your cards, you know, it's still fun to be like, oh, that's awesome. Like it's that card, you know, whatever it is, whether it's a parallel, numbered card, auto. So like, even though it's like, again, my personal collection, FSU and Jaguars, and like Jacksonville Suns, like, it's just nice to have. It's just nice to see the cards, you know.
Yeah, he has bags.
He asked for a bag, and I said, oh, for what? He goes, just to carry. First major show. There's so much to do around here. I almost feel like you have to get acclimated, you know. Like if you stop for too long, you won't see everything.
See $1 million card?
Like, my instinct says yes. At the same time, my anxiety is like through the roof. Like, just seeing it, I'm like, that's cool, but like, keep it over there, because like, I'm not responsible for nothing. You know what I mean? So like, obviously yes, but at the same time, like, from a distance, it's like a museum, or like, you know, oh, you like the Mona Lisa? Yeah, like behind the rope. You know, like I'm not touching it. I've been told this is a very valuable card.
It's a great card. Yeah, I don't know how many $1 million cards you've run into so far, but
Not too many. I think this might be I think this is the first one.
This is like a safe. This is like a coded safe.
yeah, there she is.
You pulled that?
I did not.
You didn't pull it. Okay,
No.
gotcha.
Just back here signing with the rest of the legends.
All right, so we are about to go check out a Honus Wagner card. It's the T206. Like, it's basically the #1 card in baseball, as far as baseball cards go. And it's on auction right now. I think it's at like 4.5 or 4.8 right now.
Yes.
And it could go for $6 million. We're gonna go take a look at it.
Let's go.
And if I was a billionaire, I'd be going home with it. $6 million. You know why it's worth that much, don't you?
Why?
Honus Wagner was a prude. Honus Wagner was a prude.
Oh, I just wanted
He
to
was a what?
He was a prude.
Okay.
He was one of the guys that was lobbying to ban alcohol. And at the time, baseball cards were sold in cigarette packs. And he didn't want to ban cigarettes too. So he said, stop printing my card on tobacco products. And he had to stop printing his card.
Another
I just
level.
told Frank to get his hand off the case, not even the card. Now we're gonna be holding it.
Jesus Christ.
You want to be in this?
Yes.
All right, Frank.
All right, day one is complete. I got some finds. I got a nice Dolphins pennant.
That is a nice Dolphins pennant, Frank.
Yes.
73, championship year.
Yep. I got some more starting lineup figures. Brandon, my collection blows yours away. And now he's gone forever. He's gonna need Tommy John surgery, and Buster Olney is smiling about it. I hate Buster Olney.
Can I say something real quick? I love the fact that you are basically alphaing Brandon Walker about a starting lineup collection.
Well, I did that already.
Even without the starting lineup, F you, Brandon Walker. No, I love Brandon. But yeah, no, it was a fun day. Met a lot of people. Obviously, I love traveling with Frank because like I'm walking right next to him, and everyone's Frank, and like they asked me to take a pic, like to take the picture of him. Like
now you know what Jerry Seinfeld feels like.
Yeah. Oh yeah. In this relationship, I am Jerry Seinfeld, and I'm Matthew Broderick. No, you're Matthew.
I'm Matthew Broderick.
He's Matthew Broderick. I'm Jerry Seinfeld, just kind of hanging out in the back. I'm enjoying it. I'm happy for Frank. Everybody's recognizing him. He's a legend here. We got to go in the back, meet some like serious athletes, like retired athletes signing memorabilia back there. I got some pretty cool cards. Got a Greg Jones rookie patch auto, and this guy right here, Tony Baselli, rookie card. He's going to be in the Hall of Fame this year. I know it. And yeah, I mean, everyone's wrapping up. It's been a long day, a lot of walking, but I'm excited. I'm excited to come back.
I got over 13,000 steps in.
That's what it's all about. It's all about getting Frank's steps and get some cool memorabilia along the way. That's day one. Frank, let's go get some hot dogs.
Yeah, let's go do some raw-dogging. White Sox, go White Sox. Let's go White Sox. The units are at guaranteed field, which sounds horrible. There is no rhyme or shore. It doesn't roll off the goddamn tongue. Let's go White Sox. We're gonna see the White Sox as they take on the Cleveland Indians, who by the time you see this might be called the Cleveland Guardians. And it's a horrible name. But let's go over here and see the game.
Yeah.
Look at the stadium, check out the stadium, We went to Wrigley, and now we're in the south side. After the game, we're gonna walk around, we're gonna go see Leroy Brown.
Yeah, you know, we're at the card show, we're wheeling and dealing, have a good time, but it's a little too safe. You know, we came to Chicago, we want to enjoy life, we want a sense of danger, and so what better place than the south side of Chicago?
The baddest part of town.
While we're here, we're gonna check out a White Sox game. I'm having fun. People are real nice around the stadium, but tonight, White Sox, Cleveland Indians / Guardians. It's gonna be fun. Let's go check it out.
The White Sox went 3 up, 3 down. I'm like, this team looks good. This team looks good.
I actually think the White Sox are gonna go to the World Series.
Yeah.
Abe is pinch hitting for me, and he'll eat the real Chicago dog. The real Comiskey foot-long hot dog. Because my stomach can't handle all that shit, especially the goddamn mustard.
I'll give this a triple.
You're gonna give it a triple?
Give it a triple. I really love that really super snappy hot dog. This one's not as super snappy as something that you would really want as snappy, but it's very good. Got a lot of stuff in it. These scissors got a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things going on here.
Yeah.
Which I think definitely brings it up a couple bases. But just if it had a little bit more snap to it, I think we would call it a home run. But solid, hey, a triple, not bad.
This hits different here. The White Sox were the first team to ever do this. The exploding scoreboard was introduced in 1960. They had the pinwheels, and they were real back then, and exploding scoreboard. Nobody ever did that for home runs. This was the first. Anyone else that did it, with the home run apple, all this, the Yankees strobe lights, anything that's done with home runs afterwards, the White Sox were the first.
But yeah, this is pretty cool. I like the pinwheels and the fireworks and everything. That was a grand slam. I think it's my first grand slam. That's pretty cool.
My second favorite team lost, though, sadly.
Who's that?
It's the Chicago White Sox, Doug.
Not a boy.
I now have an American League team. And the Mets and White Sox are now sister organizations or brother organizations. I don't know how you want to say it. But the siblings, I regard the White Sox now as my American League team.
All right, we're outside Guaranteed Rate Field.
Yeah, the name is horrible.
What a wonderful name for a ballpark.
The name is horrible, but the stadium is great.
The stadium was great.
Great atmosphere.
The food selection was amazing. They had tamales, Mexican street corn, hot dogs and hamburgers, of course, and then they had nachos, like build your own nachos. They had ice cream.
churros. I went to Yankee Stadium. They don't have nachos at Yankee Stadium.
Why?
I don't know.
That's a tragedy right there. But we're here, Guaranteed Rate Field, wonderful stadium. Everyone's just been so nice. I love the city of Chicago. When we're here, this does not feel like Wrigley Field. It feels like we're in another city, but still wonderful people. Everyone's just super nice. I love Chicago. I'm glad to be here. But we are in Southside Chicago, so maybe let's get out of here.
Well, we got 4 people. We know to shrink the numbers.
That's not how bullets work, Frank.
Well, let's say hi to Leroy Brown before we go.
I'm headed to the Tahoe. I'll meet you over there. Hopefully. See you later.
This is the last day, Doug's.
Last day.
The last day of the card show, last day in Chicago. It's been a great road trip, great time in Chicago.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if we can get a few more finds.
The trip is not over yet. Today is the last day of the convention. It is the day to make deals. And because we drove here, there's a lot of things that we can definitely fit in the back of the Tahoe that we wouldn't have been able to get if we were flying. I'm looking to make a deal.
Oh yeah, big time.
A program for the convention, and today is the last day of the convention.
Yes.
Why do we need these?
Souvenirs.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Hey Jeff, you should buy this for your next Barstool versus America tour.
Frank is causing a scene, but and people are definitely watching. People are looking over. But I will say this: at the National Sports Convention, I think they think he's just breaking cards. So like we're losing to, everyone's watching. But I think they probably think he just pulled like a 1-of-1 Herbert or something.
Well, walking around the convention center, this national card show, they have a snack bar, and I feel obligated to do a dog review, I'm not expecting much, but the bun to dog ratio is not good, but I guess it's because a lot of people like the Chicago dogs, which I don't like. Yes, I raw dog. So here we go. It's a strikeout. I mean, you have to be in the desert and starving to want this dog. This is ironic. Doug's.
Yeah.
This is a poster of a part of a stand. Kids say no to drugs.
Uh-huh.
That's Pete Rose, Fernando Valenzuela, Dave Winfield, George Brett, and that's Dwight Gooden.
Yeah. So why is it ironic, Frank?
Yeah.
Well, they're saying it's okay to say no, meaning like you don't have to be pressured into it, but if you want to partake, you can definitely partake. All right. Well, that's the National. Had a heck of a time. Chicago. I love Chicago. I will absolutely be back. You know, got some cool finds, some cool cards. Headed back to the Tahoe now, and you know, we'll see you later, Chicago. Just feel like I'm forgetting something. Frank!
What are you doing? We're at the National Sports Party Collectors Card Show.
Frank, it's Sunday. It's 6 o'clock. The show's over.
It is?
Let's go home.
All right. Gonna go to the ballpark. We're riding down the highway in a white Tahoe.
Yeah, I got it.